for once again, yema obibia kwaba edibo Oheneba Media so. Na said the munyina monim no say edu emrese ya na trending stories ekoso a echego e social media. Mama ya kisi wa the virgin lady ba ko pet se me bigina nom say ya na ma chechim no me connect na ensem no media ma wo. Enche ye bia no Oheneba Media ye de ye follow nsem yi sa na ye toatoa so. Na mama monya na tie say bibi bia ba beto abontin bia no Oheneba Media ye fan kamemo na mum ye be chechemu na ye de ama wo. And since someone efa ye papa Reverend Owusu Bempah eho ene ne court case as I say the trend enye asem ketwa way enam sansemi so ama ne lawyer babontin abedi nkomo bebre na enche ye bia ye maame bia so wo kire mu a wote ben Owusu Bempah anasa ye papa Reverend Owusu Bempah wote ni area na wakeka nsem bebre yenko na yenko tie ye maame nsem ya wo bruso yi na ensem ya wo bruso yi de chese yi wasum ye pa sanse wes wom emu adu na ye bi se o se ensem ya ekoso yi ene de ma make kan ba beboa kesi anase emu baba be ye den e de ama ye papa Reverend Owusu Bempah ye ntie ensem ne bi ye ba sese.
Owusu Bempah is a big man. He lives by me, not too far from my house, and I do see him. I mean, Owusu Bempah moves with a pickup full of soldiers, and I keep asking myself, how come he's not the president?
Really?
Yes.
Soldiers?
Yes, in a pickup. It goes and they're always behind. You can ask the people who live around me. It's something that we know. I mean, apart from the dispatch rider, which, sends other people, other pastors home. We have made church people to feel so big. I don't know what they contribute, because if they were doing their work even, the corruption and all these other ills in society would have minimized. But instead, we have so many church leaders with so much power, and yet we are not a very safe country. I follow the story, not that it's one of the stories that I really found important, but I just followed it for the fact that Ghanaians were talking about it. And I asked myself what he was doing, he and his gang were doing with guns. This whole idea of church members, people who are supposed to be peace-loving, peaceful people, holding guns, weapons, threatening people, is quite worrying.
Well, they have the guns for protection.
You can have the gun. You see, if you read a little about what happened in Rwanda, where even a priest took part in the massacre or aided in the massacring of people, you tend to get worried, and I am worried. This morning, I would wish that the police service would search Owusu Bempah's house and search his church for any cache of weapons. Because you see, the kind of attitude, when you look at the videos that are coming out, and you see the audacity with which his members talk, we don't know what is happening. It's a kind of militant church. That's the way I see it. And we can't allow such churches to exist in this country. That is how come people are calling out that he should be freed, or we should temper mercy and what. He's not above the law. That's the first thing. And I think it's about time we started biting the bullet where these things and such people are concerned. I must say that the IGP is doing well. Like Honorable Tr0uble said, we have to at least say kudos to them, as the judiciary in this case. But I think it's because some members of the police force were also apparently assaulted by his gang. To the extent that last night before I went to bed, I was hearing that one of them was in critical condition. I don't know how far that is true. But those are the things that would warrant a judge not to give bail to someone like Owusu Bempah.
I was young for someone and I, your mammy, Exp0sé, na odi guhono. Na in fact, ono dear watch you ye pa behind the scene, Osha, or no ye obia or tiny area or beno. Na your mammy Casayimuno, watch you every room say. Aya no one say, Ghana hano me come here say, ya much chances, ama a suffer for any binomono, or men your post too much, or also for wedding and any dinner say. Akoye so big oni ma de kra omo ye wo Ghana hanom ana wo hu mo bi kra omo de boa Ghana ha enso so ene asofofo ni bia titi ko enyenyenye teams edidi na chie enya bodyguards se edru se anything about say yenko kontokwa yenko ye nipa say yenye say ya no omunyina apejo mutuo no mu de akire na wo se eye no wa kwase sansem we ekoso wo Ghana asofofo ni bi entem na okeka sansem we nyina wo ne nsem ni mu eno nti yento aso na yentie ye maami nsem a eno so wo de tuja no
Lantam, we have tended to give the church or church leaders so much power in this country to say what they like, to do what they like. And at the end of the day, when things are not going right, they are the same people again who come back to tell us that things are not going right. I think we must put them in their places, in the right place that they ought to be, in the church, winning souls for Christ, and teaching their church members not about anything else but salvation, being good citizens, being a lover of your neighbor, and all that. But these days, they meddle too much in politics, and it's dangerous for us because they are people who command congregations, large numbers of people, and they can easily indoctrinate them in certain ways that may not be positive. So we have to be careful. So for me, Owusu Bempah, wherever he has found himself, he deserves it. And I think that we should go the full haul and make sure that whatever is due him, he gets it. That's the way I feel this morning.
Ene na ebusiafo ensemi sei na eko na emu akoye den pa ye ma me nsema wo kan won de wo se wo kan sinipi se wotete nsem bi kura e wa kire se ya dia police woni bi kura affected that day through say ye kwakoche omo a yetimi enya omo e wa bra omo timi twitwitwituo according to the yetete any according to video bi ehun say ye kwakoche bi mukro bi de ne ka kobo odwam ni ade no sa ensem we nyina wotete se ebi kura paper wo ho na on de woni bi enti a sa ensem we nyina timi koso atese ye ma asofofo ni bi mo chances ama mo ye sei e wo Ghana ha yeni say ye ma me nsemi a wo kan e ba be boy papa reverend Owusu Bempah nie anase Ghana ha no minim so obi asam to no a ena ne tamfo epiepie ba abonten be kan nsem a ho de ye nimu asem eno ti yeguso a e de ye ni edi ensem yi achi na de ebesi bia no ene de beto fom bia no ma me yakesiwa me wewremu na me de abremu na me de aba be son ahefo medi ena medican aka kyeremo no ma me yakesiwa the virgin lady bakope obetimi ahye yembi e wo Facebook edino e yo Oheneba 1 TV o like ya na wa share e de amayen YouTube nso edino e yo Oheneba Media mesro subscribe to your channel no na abrebia dwumede yemfa emesomo yabo e tap send adabo roofing Kesek Homes and Yaksen Herbal omnyina ene aboafo abrebia mo gebre na omo so yasene na dwumede yetimi e de brewo yeda wa se bebre
Sefa inchansen papa ya de bodan so padia enwane adabo roofings and rust resist heat and afe enfedi so ni color bond material or de bodan so nti o 25-year guarantee a ema wa rechemu sa wo pe adabo roofings e wo enkrane ne mpatamu afo ani kire of ankoberia mo amwo kumase ene ne mpatamu nso momfo ani kire ehwan overseas junction adabo roofings mo ye samenhia e wo dan boso ampa fre 0248 944 710 Esaya WhatsApp number Fred Adabof nani womuni edwa
Exp0sé enye danta na mum danta ne de sikabano sanso na enye paint bia na ye paint na sawo dan ho nya efia uhu paint mu sonson ye odofo say quality paint se enkantete na wodan ho ye fia di se paint ne foforo no atwam eye kolokra anio sweet quality paint se oba se obeboa adansifo afiranom ene obi bia asie sika yes save money buy sweet quality paint. Esan say odi sweet quality paint edi ujuma na ehun ye fia. Yen paintine foforo na mum ye hohoro ensuo keke na ohia na wo dan no ebe foforo kama. Sweet quality paint e wo mu ahodo mienu. Ye wo smooth and your test coat. Test coat no yen fansuo emfra se ne tie na sa ne de painti dan. Sanso na mo amodan e wo bebia ensuo wo enche na ensuo awura wo ne mu na ehon papai no ye ohia e sweet quality paint. The test coat no eno ensuo ntimi nwuram na madan no ehun ye den kama. Na de anika ebro so ne se say oba ya so ya sweet quality paint ye free delivery our mamu haba bia samson e wo professional painters a obeba no amix colors ni nyina de ama wo paint e de ama kama hwehwe ati akwa won kran wo weja fair lady for your ahomatrofo iso 0558357626 0558357628 Swiss quality paint bra na obehu paint mu ensonson ye